Yo, what's good, family? It's your man, Ocean. We back at it. The freedom fight continues. Now, let's see. This shit say, this professor who called the race soldiers on, it say a professor at Winston-Salem University had a student arrested for not apologizing for raising her voice in retaliation for her raising her voice first. So, like, subscribe, share my video as soon as you come in the room. I very much would appreciate it. I'm going to play this for you, this little situation, and I'm going to come.
You trying to embarrass me? I'm not resisting. You're hurting me really bad, bro. Please get off of me. And she's still standing there letting this happen. Like, exactly. I hate you. It already hate you. I swear to God, I hate you. I swear to God, I hate you. I swear to God, I hate you, bro. You're the worst teacher ever. You get me taken out of handcuffs because I want to apologize. Because I want to apologize. You started yelling at me. You trying to embarrass me about my paper. You're a terrible teacher. Is somebody recording this? Oh, everybody is. I hope you're recording everybody. Because that's ridiculous. Yes, that really is. Letting this shit happen. She sit here and say she loved black people and stuff, but you let this happen to her? Come on now. No, you have yelled at her first. You yelled at her first, but you don't have to apologize. It doesn't make any sense. You hear anybody's listen. I have literally tried my GPA. I graduated by 8 points. I'm not no dumb bitch. I'm not stupid, I just the whole class. I'm so mad. And you lied and valedictorian, bitch. I'm so mad. What the hell? Yeah, you were yelling at her. You were yelling at her. That's ridiculous. That's BS. I'm saying. I'm like. Trying to say I'm sorry. That's really not true. You're a worse teacher I've ever had.
Wow. Now we seen that was Karenicity at its finest, man. You know what I mean? This lady who's supposed to be helping the youth to move in a progressive direction, she in there in a room full of black students, and she let her true colors come out, man. I don't know what led up to the beef that they had where both of them had to raise their voice, but I know that young lady, if she proclaimed that she the valedictorian, she at least got to be a sensible, knowledgeable, logical young lady. And I'm sure that this could have been de-escalated without the police getting involved. But since you done screamed at her, and since she won't apologize for getting back at you, you call the police and you let the police come in your class and take over your class and take a young black girl away to jail. No, you're not a great person for that. You're a pretty awful person for that. And you know, Karen is written all over you. Now I'm gonna get into a few of these responses, and it said, oh, okay. Her name is Dr. Cynthia Villa Gomez, and the school has replying, says, life lesson, do not be disrespectful to your professor. No, bitch, that you crazy. Don't be disrespectful to nobody. But have you read more books? They have read more books than you. The raising of your voice isn't accepted in corporate America either. Pick your battles. And it said teacher raised it first, and is not professional and is not allowed in a professional setting. 2, raising voice is not a crime for the police. I agree. Why is there even a white professor at a HBCU anyway? And whatever her last name is, she might not be white, but she damn sure ain't black. And it says nothing is wrong with white professors at a HBCU. Doesn't matter what color you are, as long as you can teach the course. I don't know about that. I think that HBCUs is kind of troubling to me anyway, but that's a whole nother story. But I think if it's a HBCU, it ought to the professor ought to be coming from a black standpoint. But that's just how I feel about the situation. It says calling the cops was DTFM. I don't know what that means. What happened to just putting them out of class? Unless it was actually violence, this was not needed. Her whole class hate her and have lost respect for her now, and she won't be able to teach them properly. I totally agree. You lost the whole class. You lost the whole class behind this. And you know what I'm saying? It seemed like they kind of probably had some respect and love for you, but it's a lesson learned for all of them that, you know what I mean, however much that somebody befriend you, possibly the caring can come out of them in the right situation if the right terms provoke the right response, the right caringistic response that's only a natural response for them sometimes. So let me read a couple more of these tweets and we're gonna get out of here, man. It says, raising your voice is not a oh yeah. Let's say there he is. She was asked to leave the classroom, she didn't. Maybe so. It says, one person walked out with her, really don't stand together. No way I would have still sat in that classroom after witnessing no way I would have still sat in that classroom after witnessing a non-black professor at a HBCU weaponize the police by putting a student in handcuffs for a disagreement. Terrible on all parts except for the victim. I totally agree. It's just the optics of that is all fucked up. Then, of course, they brought a black police in there to lock her up along with his white master police. Let's not forget about that. I wouldn't be so quick to criticize. It was said on the TikTok that they all left afterwards. Anyway, so, but I just wanted to bring attention to that. That was whatever played out. It was an awful scene for that non-black lady to get a black student locked up in her class that she teaching at a HBCU. Who would allow it? Who would have thunk it? Anyway, it's your boy Ocean, man. Come back again. We'll do this again. Like, subscribe, share my videos. I very much appreciate it.